There's something about fall that just makes fragrances come alive. The air cools down, the days feel shorter, and suddenly I find myself drawn to scents with more richness, more texture, spices, woods, resins, and even a bit of sweetness. They all seem to shine brighter when the air is crisp. Today I've got another seven men's fragrances that I think fit the season perfectly. They're all different in their own way, but each one captures a mood or a feeling that feels just right for autumn. So let's just begin. So I'd like to start with Neroli Plain Suit by Guerlain. Neroli Plain Suit is such a beautiful twist on Neroli. Instead of being the light, breezy type you usually find in summer fragrances, this one feels warm, textured, and spiced. The neroli is still fresh and slightly floral, but here it's wrapped in smooth resins and a soft spiciness that makes it richer and more dimensional, if that makes any sense. There's even an earthy and woody undertone that anchors, giving the whole fragrance a cozy depth. What really stands out is how powerful it is. This isn't a quiet, close to the skin kind of neroli. The performance is excellent with strong projection that leaves a memorable trail and longevity that easily lasts all day. It makes me think of early autumn mornings when the air is crisp but the sun is just warm enough to cut through the chill. It's elegant but also bold in its own way, making it perfect for fall when you want something that feels both refined and expressive. Up next, I have Caban by YSL. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. Caban feels like slipping into your favorite fall jacket. It's cozy but with a little sophistication. There's a creamy sweetness with tonka, almost like a nutty almondy quality, laid with soft spices, and a gentle woodiness. A hint of leather keeps it grounded, giving it a touch of depth without going too dark. It's a fragrance that blends beautifully into everyday life. Imagine walking down tree-lined streets with leaves crunching underfoot, or sitting in a cafe with warm light streaming through the window. The projection is moderate and the longevity is steady. It's not overpowering, but it always lingers just enough to leave an impression. Next, I have Spicebomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf. This one is bold, warm, and comforting. You get this rush of spices right away. Cinnamon and pepper give it that fiery kick, but the saffron is adding this smoother, almost leathery richness that deepens the whole composition. As it settles, the tobacco and vanilla take over, creating this cozy, beautifully sweet warmth that balances out the spice beautifully. This is the kind of scent that thrives in cooler weather. Picture yourself walking outside on a cold evening, the chill brushing against your face, and this fragrance wrapping around you like a cozy blanket. The performance is fantastic. It lasts for hours and projects really well, leaving behind a trail that feels bold, inviting, and unforgettable. Next, I have Rouge Saray by Atelier des Ors. Rouge Saray is rich and a little exotic. There's a deep fruitiness from dates and plum, which gives it a dark sweetness, and it's layered with warm spices that make it feel vibrant. Then there is a rich, resinous, ambery, woody, and vanillic base that ties everything together, making it feel luxurious and almost mysterious. I've said this before that to me, this is a thick, sticky, gooey, delicious, intoxicating, and addictive fragrance with a luxury hotel lobby style presence and effect. It's the kind of fragrance that feels perfect for evenings when you want something opulent but not loud. Imagine strolling through a quiet, lantern lit street or sitting in a dim lounge. The fragrance feels like it belongs in that kind of atmosphere. The longevity is moderate with moderate but noticeable sillage, and it creates a beautiful scent bubble around you. It's elegant and alluring, but in a way that feels effortless. Up next, I have Grande Ile by Nissaba. Grande Ile is such a beautiful discovery for me. It's my brand new find, an absolute and immediate love. And honestly, it's been making me so happy. It's this comforting, warm, spicy amber that's soft and enveloping, almost like being wrapped in a cashmere blanket. There's a gentle caramel like sweetness woven through, balanced by dry cedar and creamy vanilla that give it both richness and smoothness. Resinous touches add depth so it never feels flat. It keeps unfolding as you smell it, showing little shifts in character throughout the day. It's long lasting with a steady, radiant presence and a beautiful and elegant, moderate to strong sillage. And the best part is that for the quality you get, it's actually very reasonably priced, which makes falling in love with it feel even more rewarding. It's the kind of scent that fits those late afternoons when the sun is low and everything feels calm and golden. You could be sitting outside with a warm drink or just enjoying the quiet, and this fragrance feels perfectly at home. Next, I have Delphinus by Creed. Delphinus has this luminous, almost cosmic quality that feels both mysterious and comforting at the same time. There is a smoky incense thread running through it that gives it depth, and it's brightened by peppery spices that add just the right amount of energy. At the same time, it has this softer side. The almond, heliotrope, and orchid bring a creamy, slightly powdery lightness that feels almost like stardust scattered across the darker notes. What makes it really special is the richness underneath. There is this velvety orris that adds smoothness, and then the base feels warm and enveloping with patchouli, tonka bean, and a leathery vanilla that's both sensual and inviting. The combination feels like a starlit night, deep, radiant, and full of quiet allure. It lasts really well and has a presence that people around you will notice, but it does not overwhelm. It's radiant rather than heavy. To me, Delphinus feels like a fragrance for dreamers and thinkers, the kind of scent you would wear when you want something that feels both grounded and otherworldly at the same time. Last but not the least is Regent Leather by Thameen. Regent Leather is honestly one of those fragrances that instantly grabs your attention. It's bold but effortlessly wearable and has this seductive, mysterious quality that makes it incredibly attractive. There's a soft, airy leather at its core, layered with subtle spices and warm woods, and it's all tied up together beautifully with vanilla and musk. The vanilla isn't overly sweet, it's smooth and comforting, giving the fragrance this rich, inviting dry down. Even though the notes list jasmine, rose, and saffron, what really comes through is this gorgeous balance between leather, spices, and creamy woods. A combination that feels elegant yet approachable. It has a hint of freshness that keeps it from feeling heavy, and that subtle spice floral undertone adds a really refined, sophisticated vibe. Regent leather is super versatile. It works beautifully with formal wear or something more casual, indoors or outdoors. I picture it perfectly for a date night or an evening out at a lounge or a cozy upscale spot. It also wears amazingly on winter clothes, and it really stands out in a pleasant, memorable way. The performance is excellent, long lasting with strong projection that leaves a gorgeous trail without being overwhelming. From the opening through the dry down, it just feels elegant, warm, and very, very wearable. A huge, huge love for me. Like the part one, each fragrance in this lineup as well brings its own personality and mood, showing just how versatile men's fragrances can be in autumn. Some are bold and immediately noticeable, leaving a lasting impression, while others are softer, more intimate, or subtly intriguing, perfect for quieter moments or layering into your personal style. Together, they create a spectrum of experiences for the season, from the warmth and comfort to mystery and sophistication. There's something here for almost any moment, mood, or setting, and that's what makes exploring these scents so exciting. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.